G'day! Welcome to the Nerdy Dad channel and the first episode of the Nerdy Dad Weekly. Yes, that's the title I'm running with, at least for now. In the Nerdy Dad Weekly, I've run down a handful of topics in the nerd space that have caught my eye in the last week. Okay, here we go with the first topic. Gotham Knights. On Friday, IGN first dropped a gameplay video for Gotham Knights detailing the skill tree. I did like that the developers want to incorporate the gameplay mechanic of leveling up into the story. Specifically, it looks like they intend to do this through the knighthood tree. I love the way that Jedi Fallen Order's skill progression was linked to the story, so it'll be interesting to see if WB Montreal can pull off the same thing. I'm also going to take this opportunity to give my opinion on what we've seen of the game more generally, and I have to say that I am excited. Look, I know there's some disappointment out there that this isn't another Arkham game, and I also know there's some disappointment that this is a Batman game without Batman. However, I think if you want to give players a real choice of character, you can't include Batman. If Batman was an option, what do you think the stats of choosing that option would be? 70%? 80%? And then what's left split between the other Bat family characters? No. This way, there is a genuine choice. And we still get to play in that universe. And it's that universe that truly excites me. The IGN first video that got me most excited is when the developers were talking about the world building. This is a Gotham with a detailed and rich history, where the founding families have left their mark all over the city, and where the Court of Owls has got their talons in everything. An open-world RPG where we get to explore a detailed version of Gotham with a rich history, even if the gameplay doesn't end up being the best, as some people fear. If they manage to pull off the role-playing and world-building elements, I am 100% in. This looks awesome. Wednesday. Netflix dropped a trailer for the Tim Burton-directed Addams Family spin-off Wednesday. I grew up with the Addams Family movies from the 90s, and I love most of what Tim Burton does. And I think his sensibilities lend themselves really well to the world of the Addams Family. Look, it's only a 2-minute trailer, so there's no guarantee that the show itself will be any good. But it looks just so good to me. It's definitely got my attention. It looks like they've nailed the tone, and that piranha scene was hilarious. Look, all the trailer says for release date is fall 2022. So that's spring down here in the Southern Hemisphere. So basically any time in the next 3 months. I'm looking forward to it, and it looks like it comes out soon, so I'll be keeping my eyes out for more details there. She-Hulk. Marvel launched the first episode of She-Hulk on Disney Plus on Thursday. The first episode is very much a She-Hulk origin story. But while definitely She-Hulk story, we get a lot of Hulk story as well. And if you want to hear my full thoughts on the episode, I posted my review last Friday. I'm looking forward to seeing what Marvel do with this series going forward. And that's it for this week's Nerdy Dad Weekly. Please leave me a like, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. This week the Nerdy Dad Weekly launched on a Monday. But going forward, I'm going to be launching the show every Sunday at 9 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. So, I hope to see you next Sunday. This is the Nerdy Dad, signing off.